Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Gloomhaven. We've not had a brilliant win rate so far. We've got 2 completed quests, but we've had a number of different failures. Over at the underwater lagoon, we had 1 failure and 1 half success, half failure. We've had a failure over the Inox encampment, but we bought some more equipment. So let's do a city encounter and then we'll head back over to the Inox encampment now that we know a bit more about what's going on there. So, you get word from a contact that there's trouble brewing down at the east walls and decide to investigate. You find a large contingency of the city's savage workforce, best builders you'll find anywhere, in open rebellion against the construction managers demanding better pay for the specialised work they perform. "This city would be a lifeless pile of rocks without us," one of the savage yells. "It's time we see some of its prosperity." The manager on the other side of the argument looks like a captured mouse, not sure how to get out of the situation. Let's try and get them better pay, I think. You just can't get the manager to budge on his position, and he only gets angrier with continued pushing. The Savas eventually agree tentatively to continue work, but the underlying problem remains. So that was nothing really there. Might have got something if we went the other direction, I don't know. But we're fighting for equal rights and better pay. And we're hitting encounters on the road. Hopefully we won't get cursed this time or suffer damage. Walking through a stretch of lowlands, you see a man in armour sitting against a large boulder. As you get closer, you see he's bleeding from his side. "Ah, what luck," he says. "I got separated from my detail. I had an unfortunate run-in with a bear. I'm afraid I'm no longer got the strength to stand." He looks at you imploring. "You wouldn't happen to have a potion or something you'd be willing to give me? I just need a little extra energy to make it back to Gloomhaven." We could give him our healing potion. That might help. At the start of the scenario, consume 1 small item each. Wow. Okay. So we're going to lose the healing potion and the stab. That's fine. You happily oblige the request, letting the man partake in some of your supplies. He slowly stands up, thanks you, and heads towards Gloomhaven as you head in the opposite direction. We're not getting any reputation for this even. It could be worse. We could be damaged and cursed like we had last time.
So this merchant
we've already been through this text, so take only short rests during the scenario. We could definitely do that. And try and get a massive overkill. We'll try and get a massive overkill. I don't see how that's really going to happen. We know about the 3 types of monsters, so let's get in, and we'll try and open big on them. Well, healing potion and power potion both gone. It's a shame, but it is what it is. I think we're going to do pretty much the same as we did last time. So we want to get fire orbs on these guys, get the damage out early. We don't need any healing. So it's probably more about something that's not going to be too slow and then moving. Let's get hardened spikes and fire orbs. Over here, if we're going to step in and do that skewer, because that skewer worked really well. What do we want to go with that? Provoking Roar? No, we'll save Provoking Roar for next time. Let's get Eye for an Eye and Skewer. Okay, no, we want Eye for an Eye when we've got Provoking Roar on. And maybe spare Dagger, and we'll just skip the ranged Actually, we don't need to move that quickly. Let's go Skewer an Overwhelming Assault. They might end up with different selections this time, so we don't know for certain how it's going to be. We do have the different armors on our people, so we've got potentially a little bit of time. Yeah, the guard's going to move at 50, so we're going to move first. He's going to bless himself. Look at that. Okay, well, if we're going to move, let's move to here. And we're gonna do it with advantage. That's unfortunate. Still continuing to be unfortunate. Okay, well, we may as well push this guy back and stab the others as we did last time. He's going to come in anyway, but we'll just give him a shove for good measure. Now that I'm happy with. Ooh. Yeah, let's take that down. We've got one miss there because of the leather armor. And a tiny bit of damage over this side, that's not too bad. He's doing his little heal immediately around him. Okay. So if we're going provoking roar and retaliate. Ooh, actually, this could be interesting. So we need provoking roar. Do we have anything else that could give us more shield? Not really. I think we'll do the cleave thing. So we'll do warding strength and leaping cleave. And I'm thinking we've got we've discarded hardened spikes. So that's not actually going to work the way I thought. We could impaling eruption this guy, go all the way through and do a mana bolt as well. I like that. That seems ultra dangerous. So you're doing warning strength and leaping cleave. It might end up not being that useful, leaping cleave. So if we're not doing leaping cleave, we could just do a disarm on this guy with provoking roar. Okay, yeah, let's do that. So this is going through all three of them. Two kills. And we can get a little bit of healing on ourselves as well. Ow! Burn one available card instead of 4 damage. We don't have the healing that we used to have. We can heal up a little bit with Eye for an Eye, so actually let's What are you going to do? You're going to shield and retaliate, and then we're going to attack. You won't get to retaliate if he's dead, though. We're going to do warding strength. Actually, sorry, we've already done... Hang on. No, yeah, we'll attack before the guard. So that's fine. Yeah, we'll take the damage. Amazing. Didn't even need to disarm him. We'll get the warding strength on. And the immobilizer's already gone, which is really good. Okay. So 3 down. We've got 3 left that we can see. We know that there's 1 guy in here. We know there's 2 guys in there. Don't know about the other rooms at the moment. Let's have a think. How are we going to get to you? We fly, we can get over an obstacle. So trample would work to get us there, but it's not great. Spare dagger will get us an attack. So we could move and do a spare dagger. And we could do... Yeah, I like this actually. Eye for an eye and spare dagger gives us a lot better work for what we're doing. We're going to heal up a little and get some damage out. Over here, we can do frost armor to do the attack. That's range of 3, so we need to move in a little bit. And we can use freezing nova to move in, or reviving ether to move in, actually. That'd be fine. Attack 3 with range 3, attack 3 with range 3. Unlucky on the damage output there. He's in range, and then we could potentially move up to in between the 2 of them, which would allow us to do an area of effect thing next turn. What else have we got left? We do have freezing nova. I like that. So let's use the nature. 3 damage over there, and then we'll move right up into the middle. Of course he moves away. Ow! Burn 1 available card. Because that was just really nasty. That's fine. Take 1 damage there. Also, let's put this guy in a better position for us to be able to get to him. Yeah, I like this. Leap and cleave, trample on him. Over here, we're going to have to short rest. Sure, we'll burn frost armor. Mana bolt will get us a little bit of damage. And we can use hardened spikes for the actual move. So he's going to heal up. We need to get him killed. The Inox Archer, he's going to do a tiny bit of damage. This guy's going to do a move, but he's not going to be in range of anything. So you need to die, mate. That's good. In fact, coming next to the Archer, he's not going to move, so we can make him attack at disadvantage by coming down here. Yeah, this is a fine place to be. Did not expect him to move like that. Well, we can still jump through and stab him, but now I'm thinking that attacking this guy is going to be better. Not quite enough. That's unlucky. Okay, sweeping blow and shield bash. Yeah. Push this guy. Let's push all adjacent enemies, isn't it? If you're doing freezing nova, then reviving ether. Hopefully you'll move first. We move to there. We could then skip the push ability and just stab this guy. Yeah, I like that. I don't know if we can actually move how I want to. No, we're not going to be able to because of the terrain. At which point it might be better to do it the other way round. So just make sure we get this guy gone and do the self-shield. It's guaranteed damage, it's just a shame we couldn't come up here to do it. We don't really need to do any healing at the moment, so what are you going to do, Mr. Elite? You're going to move to, then you're going to heal. Yeah, get the damage on him. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. For this, I'm tempted to come back and get gold. These guys are both going to have to come closer. I suppose we could have opened up a nearby door, couldn't we? Yeah, you're going to be long resting. And over here, I think we're going to be long resting as well. Attack 4, range 3, youch. Someone's going to get a bit of pain on them. You know what? We're gonna burn 2 discarded cards. That's just too much to take in. No, we're gonna heal up. We're gonna heal up a little. 5 damage for 2 cards. We're gonna heal up. So there's the long rest, and we will change and get rid of Sweeping Blow, I think. Over here, we're going to burn Hardened Spikes, I think. Oh, look, there is another guy who's coming. So this would take us to 7, potentially. I do think we need to open up other doors. I think we're really looking to get some disarm in if we can. So if we step to here and then Provoking Roar to disarm him, how are we going to step in? We could step in with Trample. It's going to be a while before we could really use it. Or maybe we could use Overwhelming Assault, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Because then we could push one of the others away, potentially. At the back, we're going to use Reviving Ether. We can do some healing with Freezing Nova. He's going super fast. Attack 3, range 3, and immobilize. Damn that annoying immobilize. That means that our turn is unfortunately lost. At least we didn't take any damage from it. Look at these guys all nicely collected together. If we come across, we could get a skewer in. Or if we get in the middle of them, we could get... Well, we can't use Sweeping Blow because we've already used it. So Skewer or Leaping Cleave are really what I'd be looking for. Do we have anything that could create air? Doesn't look like it. Well, we can still do other things. So if we're coming here and attacking like that, 1, 2, 3, within range of 3 for both of them. So we could do Fire Orbs. And that means we'd want something else to move us. Maybe Freezing Nova to move us. Hardened Spikes to move us. Okay, so that's you done. That'll get us attacking all 3. So if we're going Skewer... And I want Shield Bash and Eye for an Eye together, really. Let's go skewer and trample. Oh, they're moving quick. Well, the guards aren't going to be able to do anything to us. They are shielding, which is a bit of a pain. But... the elite's wasting his turn with a spot of healing. Okay, this is not quite what I expected. He's actually come closer. So I guess we're only going to be attacking these two, because he's kind of blocked my path that I wanted to go. Oh. Unlucky rolls again. Let's go open this door, because we do need to start getting other things involved. Okay, so we've got another Inox guard. And an obstacle, but nothing really special in there. So 1, 2, 3, 4 mobs in here, which will take us to 8. We still need 2 more. We could actually do skewer and... so 1, 2, 3... yeah, if we go 1, 2, 3, 4 and then skewer back. It's not a huge amount of damage, that's unlucky. That's okay though. That's taken us to 5 kills. So shield bash an eye for an eye. That's going full retaliate. I don't think that's worth it at this point. Spare dagger to attack and shield bash to attack though. Unlike that. Over here, you are focusing on this guy. What are we going to do to him? We have Flame Strike that will give him a wound. Or we have Frost Armor for an attack and Flame Strike for an attack. Because he's within range. Let's see what they're doing. So he's going quickly. He's going to curse both of us. That's annoying. I was hoping we'd be able to kill him before that. And these guys, they are going to move. Give him a smack. Wow, now I feel foolish. Should have used the shield bash to do that. Skip the attack. Nothing else that we can do. This will make Frost Strong, which will allow us to move things around if they attack the brute. We've got 4 more mobs to kill, which means we're going to need to open up at least 1 more door. Probably this one over here. So 3 attack for 5 attack. Or get him wounded and then walk away from him. I don't think he can heal. So he's going to be bleeding out. We can start coming across for the other one. Leaping Cleave will get us in close. Eye for an Eye will let us attack or do the retaliate. We've still got warding strength for a bit. So you're solid in what you're doing. Impaling Eruption has got the move we need. And then we're going to need to do a rest of some kind anyway. So let's do both of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So coming all the way over here. Should have actually checked from where we were. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. We probably could have shot this guy with Mana Bolt. And a smack. Solid damage. We're going to get one in the face for our trouble, though. That's not too bad. Okay. 3 left on the screen. You're going to have to do a short rest. Yeah, we'll lose Spare Dagger. I do like Spare Dagger, but it's fine. We get Eye for an Eye, we can heal ourselves up a little bit. And then we could use Overwhelming Assault to just attack. Over here, you're going to have to do a short rest. So we want something that's going to give us 2 move. We can use Freezing Nova for that. And then something that's potentially got decent attack on it. Flame Strike? Sure. Although Frost Armor's got slightly longer range. So until we see what's in there, let's go with Frost Armor. These guys are just move and attack. Nice and simple. I mean, we could just obliterate him, but we're running out of cards, so I don't want to do that until we have to. Give him a wallop. Okay, so we're going to use the Frost Armor's attack, which has the range. So let's have a look in this door. He is going to come in and hit us, though. Oh, look at that! I can't believe we got lucky for a change. Totally tanking all of this. Okay, Skewer will get both of these. Leaping Cleave will get both of them. So let's go Skewer. And I want something to just move us a little bit. So Shield Bash will move us a little bit. Over here, you're one-on-one against this guy. What are we going to do with him? We could harden spikes to step 3 away. 1, 2, 3. And Flame Strike to attack him. Actually, we could Flame Strike and Impaling Eruption. That gives us flexibility. They are moving quick. Shield and Retaliate, so we want to be slightly away from them when they do their thing. It's a shame, because that Retaliate is going to do lots of damage. This guy's going to die next turn, so we really don't need to worry about him. Yeah, the skewer. That's the frustrating thing. I think if we kill him, we don't get the Retaliate. So if we move to here... we'll get his Retaliate, potentially, but not the guy at the back. I think that's worth us giving it a go. So he died, so we don't get the Retaliate on us. Love it. Over here. We'll definitely get the Retaliate if we do that. So let's step away 1 space. And we'll just blast him from range. Okay. Still focusing on this guy. Try and disarm him. So we need to kill these 3. He's going to die. And it's 1 each, effectively. You need to do a short rest, which is a shame. Yeah, we'll lose Frost Armor. Get Flame Strike on him. And then I want Hardened Spikes to allow us to move far away. This is going to work. We'll disarm you. There's a curse. Unfortunately, no damage, but we do get the disarm on him, so he can't do anything. Get that Flame Strike ranged attack in. Is still enough damage. So 8 out of 10 are killed. Gonna need to come up and help out because we are running out of cards on both characters. Actually, you've got plenty left, so we could probably last it and loot more. I wonder if there's anything in that place. Come over here. I want to check out the other room. I don't think there was a chest in here. There wasn't one in the end. Nine dead. Okay. Yeah. Lose Skewer. We can overwhelming assault him. And what else could we do? Potentially Shield Bash to get some shield. That'll allow us to move quickly. Over here, Freezing Nova and Impaling Eruption. But I think we're going to finish it before anything else happens. Bang! What a solid strike. And then move and get the gold. Now, do we get to move the Spellweaver as well? Yes, we do. Okay, so we can at least get some gold. I'm just going to double check for any chests that we might have not seen. There's an obstacle. There's a mound of stuff over there. Yeah, so it's really just about this last room here. Hey, look, and we'd managed to do Dynamo, kill a monster during the scenario by causing at least 4 points of more damage than was necessary. And we got 4 gold there, and it does end immediately. We don't get to carry on exploring.
Running through the forest, fleeing the smell of burning flesh, you now find more than enough opportunity to contemplate your actions.
Definitely the smell of burning flesh. It was a choice to not just do short rests during that, and I think pacing ourselves actually allowed us to get through it. So I'm very happy with how that went. Plus the Brute got 11 XP.
How your actions sit with you must be visible on your face as you meet once more with Jexera, this time in her manor. She hands you a sack of coins with a frown.
I bet there's like 3 in it.
They were thieves and murderers, she says blankly. They deserved what you gave them, and that is all I will say of the matter. I have one more task I would like you to perform. I require a diamond of considerable size for a customer, but I cannot find one anywhere in the city. There is a diamond mine, however, in the southern mountains, long since lost to the wilderness. I've heard reports that it is now overrun with vermlings.
Vermlings?
No doubt with some other more intelligent force behind them. If you can fight your way in and grab the biggest diamond you can find, I will give you a considerable reward. Now, leave me in peace. Jexera's 2 massive Inox bodyguards step forward, directing you to leave the manor.
They don't mind that we just murdered their kin.
Outside, contemplating your new task, you hear a small voice behind you. She's not looking for profit, you know. You turn around to see a female quattrel step out of the alley beside Jexera's house. She's clad in dark leather armor and holds a conspicuous contraption full of whirring gears and topped with a conical metal piece connected to a tube. "RG's city guard," she says, introducing herself. "I know, I don't exactly look the part, but if anyone isn't what they appear to be, it's that Valrath you've been talking to. Sure, she's a merchant, but she's up to something far more sinister.
That's not much of a surprise.
She's been trying to overthrow the military in Gloomhaven for as long as I've been here, and we're all very curious about what her current machinations are. Look, you can go do her bidding like a good little puppy if you want. But if you'd rather actually help this town keep the peace and not get overrun by the wilds, I have a different idea. We'll get to the bottom of Jexera's plans and expose her for who she really is."
I'm down with this. 15 gold each. Yeah, +1 prosperity and 6 XP. Okay. Diamond mine. And the Gloomhaven warehouse. Now, this is enough for us to level up both characters. So let's stop in and take care of this. So pause that first of all. Ooh, kill 1 adjacent normal enemy. That's really, really powerful. And Juggernaut, move and attack. And on the next... Yeah. I think we'll have Fatal Advance as an available thing. And as for what we want to do or enhance... Ignore negative item effects and add 1+1 card. That's very, very useful for wearing different armor. Fortitude has definitely got some good ability. Sweep could be really powerful. These ones that have this little symbol, you pull this out and then you pull another modifier out and you add them together. So this basically adds thrust to something else. This adds stab to something else. Adds stun to something else. This adds a disarm and a muddle. This adds a target onto something else. I think we'll go with Bulwark, though. +1 and a shield. It's really quite powerful. This does give us 2 extra utility things. But these could come up with the crit failure. That being said, they are still pretty damn awesome. Yeah, we'll get Pacify for you. And Syntha, let's do your level up. Flashing Burst. Okay, that creates light. Attack 3, range 3. That's a really consistent, decent range damage card. Ooh. Hello, beautiful. Attack 2, which is enhanceable. Range 3. That's good. And does muddle. We're going to have to get an Icy Blast. And I'm going to put that on, actually. Let's lose Impaling Eruption. Range 4 attack 3 is nice. It is actually a range 4 attack 3. Oh, this is going to be such a tough call. Because it's the consistency that that makes things really, really good. Okay, we'll lose Frost Armor and we'll put on Icy Blast. No, we'll keep Frost Armor. What will we drop instead? Let's drop Mana Bolt. Because we've got Freezing Nova for healing, if we need it. In fact, no, I like the consistent healing. We'll drop Impaling Eruption. We'll get Frost Armor back. Down here, if we're going Frosty, we could go proper Frosty. Yeah, let's go proper Frosty. So much gold on the team. So much gold. Become exhausted 12 times. So Horzat is actually getting quite far along the retirement bit, which is absolutely fine. And with that, I think we're going to have to finish off there. We are unfortunately out of time for today. But we did finally complete this Inox encampment. We haven't fully explored it. I do want to go back and explore it at some point. But we can do that later on down the line. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Gloomhaven. See you soon.